Hey everybody, today we're going to be adding and subtracting. Woo! I know, it's exciting. Okay, let's start with a sample with some models. So we have 367 plus 258. We start in the ones place where we have 7 ones and 8 ones, which together makes 15 ones. However, we cannot just write 15 in the ones place. It doesn't work. What we really have is a 10 and 5 ones. So we give the 10 to the neighbors and we leave the 5 ones. Okay. Now we have 6 tens, 5 tens, and 1 more 10 for a total of 12 tens. But we can't write 12 in the tens place. What we really have is 10 tens and 2 tens. Those 10 tens become 100 and go to the neighbors, and our 2 stays with the tens. Okay, now we just have our hundreds. 300s, 200s, and the 1 we carried is 6. And just like that, we've added. Amazing. Okay, let's practice one without the models. Okay, starting in the ones place, 9 ones and 4 ones is 13 ones, but we can't write 13 in the ones place, so we give the 10 to the neighbors and we leave the 3 ones in the ones place. Now we have 1 10 and 8 tens for a total of 9 tens, and lastly 500s and 300s for a total of 8 hundreds. And that's adding. Moving on, subtraction. Okay, so we're going to start in the ones place by taking 9 away from 4. We know we can't take 9 away from 4. That's not going to work. And I know you just want to make that 4 a 14, but I think we have some other work to do because I also have a 0 in the tens place. So let's take one of our 700s and make it 10 tens. So now I have 6 hundreds, 10 tens, and now I can give the 4 the 10 that it so wants, and everybody's happy now. Now I can take my 9 away from my 14, which just gives me 5 ones. Now I have my 5 tens. I want to take those away from my 9 tens, which leaves me with, anybody? 4 tens. Excellent. And last but not least, we have our 400s. We want to take those away from our 600s, which leaves us with 200s. Good job. Let's try one without the models. Okay, here again, starting in the ones place, we see we can't take 7 away from 0. And we can't just, boom, turn the 0 into a 10 without borrowing it from the neighbor. So we lose a 10 in the tens place. Okay, now we're all ready to subtract. We take 7 away from 10, which gives us 3. 6 tens away from 8 tens, which gives us 2 tens. And lastly, we take 4 hundreds away from 7 hundreds, which leaves us with 3. That's all there is to it. Just keep practicing.